The downtown district of Waverly will receive renovations following a state grant received this summer.
That grant was for the amount of $2.5 million and will be used to refurnish 26 new apartments at 6 different properties.
This week, I found out what the new apartments will look like and the construction challenges that will come with redoing these historic properties.
Extreme Makeover Home Edition does it. Flip This House does it. And now, Waverly can do it. With the grant received this summer, Waverly residents will now get the chance to see this transformed into this.
I sort of was always an optimist about receiving the dollars, and so when they finally came in, it was still pretty awe-inspiring experience because it really is going to be transformative for the city of Waverly.
The apartments will be 1 or 2 bedrooms and will be completely renovated.
A lot of it will be kind of what you could consider a gut rehab. A lot of these buildings don't even have electrical upstairs, so brand new plumbing, brand new electrical. It's expansive, the amount of work that is about to kind of descend upon downtown and these buildings in particular.
Some of these buildings date clear back to the 1800s. With such dating, construction may not be an easy task.
They're all over 50 years old and closer to 100. We'll just have to work with our building and zoning to make sure that individuals are in a safe environment. We don't want to put anybody in a life and health safety issue.
It was like, oh my gosh, we have so much work to do. So we're super excited, but it's also going to be very challenging.
With so much history in these buildings, the city aims to keep as much of the original structures as they can.
So when it's possible to leave existing walls where they are, the architects will. Where it's possible to really save some of those old wood windows and not replace them, they will. And so they'll really hold on to any sort of historical element where possible.
The city hopes construction will begin this winter and says the apartments could take up to a year and a half to complete. When done, officials say they will appeal to a certain crowd.
It's going to be probably people without kids, so you can see, the 20 to 30-year-olds and maybe even some, seniors that want to retire and be in a very vibrant setting.
No matter which property future lucky owners live in, the project committee guarantees each will be a treasure to the downtown community.
All of the finishings and everything will be identical on all of the units, so they'll all be, wonderfully beautiful brand new units right here in the heart of Waverly.
So there's some interesting income barriers with these apartments, right?
Yeah, Emily there was explaining that due to the state guidelines, half of them have to actually be on an income gap, or an income barrier, I guess you could say. So half have to be below the $40,000 a year income barrier, and then the other half can be normal market rate values. And those will be the same, all the apartments will be the same, and after 10 years or so, then they can all return to the regular value.
Okay.
Neuendorf says that the chamber is currently in the process of planning an upstairs viewing for these buildings, and that details will be announced as soon as a date is decided on.